To break.
Yeah, as that showed you there, John turned professional in 1992 and he got to be world champion and world #1 in 6 seasons. Like I mentioned, a lot of that was down to the fact he practiced with Stephen Hendry for a good few years up at Spencer's Club in Stirling, that's no longer there. All the top Scottish boys used to practice there. That was a sort of an attacking safety shot there, opening the reds up.
Such is the brilliance of these two players throughout this 17 days as this red goes over the corner pocket. Amazing enough, over this 17 days, there's only 50 points between them in aggregate scores. They've both scored over 5,000 points. It's amazing over 17 days they've been so close. 17 days, all these frames, and there's just 45 or 47 points, is it, between them? Amazing. But this is a chance now for Mark Selby, and he hasn't had much table time in the last 3 frames. He'll want to make this one count, but he won't be happy where the cue ball's finished there.
1.
Got second prize, got the brown in the middle. Didn't play for that.
Five.
Just not straight enough on the right-hand red to run through and get on the black. So that's why he's playing the slightly more difficult red to go for blue or bought colour.
6.
But what was interesting, as I mentioned at the time, Mark Selby played a safety shot, but he played an attacking safety shot, opened the reds up, and he's now reaping the rewards for that. And one of the secrets of being a top player is to play lots of safety, tactical play, and be kept off the table, and then when you get a chance, do the business.
Slightly more reaction from the yellow there to get up for that red. He wanted to be straight on the red again, and it's slightly over around that. The red just left the black pots in the right-hand corner. There's a lovely gap between red and pink. He can just play the stun on and off the back cushion, as it were, the black cushion. It should be nicely on that red, and that's the key red because it opens everything up. He's on it nicely if it bounces.
$14. 15.
Yeah, he wasn't happy there. Could tell by his facial expression. He left himself straight on the black. Shouldn't be a problem. Screwing out for the red that's on its own there.
$22. 23.
Doesn't look to be anything available clearly, so he may have to play some sort of cannon here. He may just play the cannon the red to the right of the pink full ball, which will push that away and still leave the red in the right-hand corner. But if he catches any other than the full ball, not bound to be perfect on the red. So he's played that cannon. Has he got it full ball? Not quite, but he's still on it just, I think. Oh, one to the left of the pink.
28. Mark Selby, 28.
They're awkward when you're that close to them. He played the shot that Willie said, but he was a bit unlucky to cover the one to the right. And because he was so close to that, it's difficult just to pick out the angle.
One.
And if this next cannon works out, John can leave quite a few on here. And would you believe it?
John Higgins, 1.
Black off the spot
Cue ball,
with
yeah.
all the reds at his mercy. Well, the black's being cleaned, but I don't know whether he got a heavy contact or just didn't strike it very well.
Yes, I think up to the semi-final, John Higgins hadn't missed a black off the spot, Dennis, and you picked it up in his semi-final clash. I think he missed 2 of the easiest blacks you've ever seen, and that wasn't a difficult black. That's worrying because he'd have been excited there, thinking, all right, I can take a nice lead into the second session of 4.
One.
Well, how much action did he get on that bridging over the reds? I think he was hoping to be on pink or blue, and he caught it so well. I mean, the ball colours were always going to be there, but I mean, he's so good at playing over a ball and to create that amount of backspin when you're striking over the reds. But he's one of the best I've ever seen at bridging over a ball and just playing the shot as if it's normal.
He knows that winning this frame now that John Higgins has missed that easy black off the spot will hurt John Higgins. Okay, it's 30 points in front as we speak.
3.
Black out of commission, blue and pink are not good.
Yeah, he flicked the blue there, didn't he? He didn't intend that. I mean, the pink and blue were in play. He would have been playing round for those.
Just considering to flick the black into play because that would reap rewards, obviously. But if he doesn't get the kiss right, it's end of break. Just wondering whether he's decided against it or is he still going to play to bring the black into play. That's what he's done. Didn't catch it full enough. It's on a baulk colour.
4.
We can show you the shot. Previously, the pink and blue were in the perfect position, but he just flicked the blue on the way past and knocked them both awkward.
Off one of these next reds he's going to be playing. He'd love to either get onto the black on the cushion or finish straight on the pink in one of the baulk pockets. Needs
7.
a big colour in open play. Okay, he's still got a sizable lead in this frame, but he's not going to win this frame at this visit unless he gets either the pink or black into play. Can't do it off baulk colours.
is not quite sure what to do here. I mean, the pink and blue, as Willie said, is available up into the corner pockets. Nearly a minute's thinking time of how to go about this.
Eight.
He's on the blue. But I think the angle he has, he might just have to cannon the pink if he takes the blue. Possibly play us. Yeah, if he runs it through, he'll clear the pink away. Yeah, well played. He's not on an easy way into the right corner, but he can pop this one with the rest.
13.
Oh, can he get through to that one? That'll be even better. Must be tight, but he feels he can see enough of it.
The reason they prefer to play this one on the red in the other corner because he doesn't have to do too much with the cue ball to be on the pink in the middle. Ooh, it's wide. Managed to go in though and flick that
40.
red, and the pink will go into its own spot. But if he's straight on this pink, it's not perfect. He needs to have an angle on the pink to be able to get back onto one of these reds. All those four reds are in a line. Don't pot into the right hand corner. How's his pace? Overscrewed it slightly. Played for the red just to the right
20.
of the pink in the middle. Well, can you believe that over 17 days, Dennis? 5,196 points each over 17 days play.
Well, this could be an important point coming up here. Is it there? Of course it is.
21.
He was on the march. As soon as he hit that, he knew he'd potted it.
A great pot, wasn't it? Once again, to slow the cue ball down here, might just play the little cannon into the pink for no other reason than that, just to slow the cue ball down, knowing they'd have choice of red. He's getting very close to the winning post. So if he plays the cannon on the pink, it's going to be a slow cannon. Oh, didn't know that red potted. So 53 in front.
26.
Red colour red to be assured of winning this frame.
Can you believe it? That's the second one he's
Selby.
missed into that pocket as he
26.
looks up to the balcony, and well, I think they were in shock. Didn't expect him to miss that. That was slightly easier than the other one because he was so close to it, but isn't it funny, you miss one into the pocket and maybe it's in the back of your mind, but yeah, I don't think anyone's seen that coming, especially after the one he knocked up into the corner pocket.
That wasn't a happy smile, that was a bemused smile, wondering how on earth I missed that. Just okay.
It's what John Parrott would call a bit of a smelly one, this. So close to it. Oh, just the pace. Any harder, that wouldn't have dropped.
8.
Just touched the cushion, but because of the slow pace, the pocket accepted it. Wobble, wobble, in.
And because of that last black, John Higgins has just gone favourite to win this frame, albeit he's 44 points behind. He should clear from here. And to go 5-2 in front.
Yeah, he's still got to knock them in. Now, what has he spotted here? I think it was just a... Well, I don't know what it was, but... Well, that's just...
70.
Well,
Thank you.
I say it's just about perfect. You want more of an angle to play for the red into the left corner. You'll have to leave it for the middle pocket now. No, he's gone for the deep screw to swing it across, and he's played it well. He's played it very well. And
24.
Josephina's mum with Denise, his wife, there.
25.
Now this will hurt. And I think Mark Selby, when he looked up at his balcony, knew that he might have thrown the frame away with that missed red.
He's a different animal today, Dennis, isn't he? I mean, yesterday, as we see the Selby miss again.
31.
Yesterday in commentary, we were saying about John Higgins when he was playing Barry Hawkins, wasn't bound to score frame-winning breaks, but the run of breaks in the last 4 frames, 141, 63, 95.
33.
When he puffs his cheeks out as he walks around the table, he
Quietly,
probably
please,
missed
thank
that.
you.
And that's what I mentioned, Willie. It's so easy. It looks straightforward to clear up, but it's never easy.
36. He
Could have done with a better angle. He might have to come off the cushion now. How's the pace on the cue ball?
45.
He's coming up a long way short. It was the shot previously from brown to blue that wasn't a good one.
Settle down.
This needs good cueing, this one. Now it's coming around the angles. It looks terrific. It looks terrific.
51.
Wow. That is a huge frame for John Higgins to pinch there.
Higgins.
Mark Selby at an earlier break at 51. He missed that red, but didn't John Higgins do well to clear up? And now he's 3 frames in front at 5-2.